Most people live with a quiet feeling that they are not fully using themselves. They work, they grow, they try, but something feels off. The question appears again and again: what am I actually meant to do? What is my real talent? We are often told that talent is something you learn, and that's partly true. Skills can be trained. But there is something deeper: natural talent built into you from the start. Not loud, not always visible, but precise. Natural talent is what gives you energy instead of taking it away. Even when it's challenging, you feel aligned. The problem is that many people lose touch with this early in life. They adapt, they adjust to expectations, systems, and roles. What comes easily is often dismissed. That's nothing special. Anyone can do that. You can't build a life on this. So people develop what is expected, well, not what is natural. And years later, they feel tired, disconnected, or stuck. Not because they lack talent, but because they ignored it. So, how do you recognize what is truly yours? First, look at what came naturally to you earlier than to others, especially in childhood or youth. Second, notice what people come to you for: advice, clarity, structure, calm, ideas, perspective. People sense strengths instinctively. Third, observe what deeply triggers or moves you. Strong reactions often point to inner power. Fourth, pay attention to moments of flow, when time disappears and action feels effortless. That is not random. One important thing to understand: having a talent does not mean it is activated. Talent is potential, realization is a choice. Talent never disappears, it waits until you are ready to listen. The real question is not whether you have talent. The real question is, are you using what you already have? When a person starts building life around their natural strengths, life stops feeling like resistance and becomes movement. If you want to understand what talents are built into you from the start and how to unlock them consciously, write quantum in the comments. That is always where real realization begins.